If you know what's on that shirt, you know what's about to happen. This is really exciting times ahead. It's time to open the mystery box. A little bit of backstory here. My name is Rob Flax. I play things with strings, I hit stuff, and I sing. I discovered Chase Bliss audio in 2018, my first time at the NAMM show. And I met Joel Cordy of Chase Bliss. I tried out some of his pedals, and I fell in love. My favorite pedal of all time is the Chase Bliss Therme. That was one of two that I tried right then and there. I tried the Condor, which I was blown away by and is still in regular rotation. I also now have the Condor Hi-Fi. Therme is basically on almost anything I've ever recorded involving electric violin, and lots of other stuff that don't involve electric violin. I just love the sound of that delay. I'm a fanboy at this point. I have bought almost everything that they've put out. The Blooper, the Lossy, Habit, Generation Loss Mark II, the Reverse Mode C, CXM 1978 Reverb, Benson Preamp Mark II, both automatones with the sliding faders. I also have the Warped Vinyl Mark II, the Billy Strings Womb Tone. I'm really excited about that phaser, by the way. I found an amazing sound in it recently by accident from looking at targeted ads on social media. I digress. I also have the Bliss Factory Craziest Fuzz Factory, maybe one of the craziest fuzzes I've ever tried. That is available to watch more of in my Fuzz Fiddle with Flax series. I'll link to that as well. There are very few Chase Bliss pedals that I don't own. Here's the whole list. Ready? Spectre, discontinued flanger. Brothers, an overdrive pedal. Tonal Recall, neither version of the Tonal Recall, either the blue or red knob. Never owned one. Therme did it for me. I've moved on. Ayahuasca, a crazy fuzz that didn't sell very well and most people don't like. Gravitas, a tremolo. And Mood, either Mark I or Mark II. I'm pretty sure at this point Mood is the best-selling Chase Bliss pedal ever. Everybody loves the Mood. I also do not own either of their two newest releases, the Onward, which is a granular glitchy processing pedal. If there's an Onward in here, I'll be very excited. I also don't have their new compressor, the Clean. That I could find a use for. In other words, if I were to find myself with any of the relatively recent pedals I haven't bought from Chase Bliss, I'm gonna be pretty happy. What happens if I get a duplicate of something? If I get a Billy Strings Womb Tone phaser, that's a great successful win for me because Womb Tone was always the one that got away from me. I never could find one. I really like the sound of phasers. I'm obsessed with the simple, chewy phaser sound, almost univibe sounds. I grew up listening to Jimi Hendrix. Jean-Luc Ponty is an electric violinist who used phaser to great success. So I love the sound of phaser. But then I saw an ad. No, I'm not gonna go into this story right now. Should I go into this story right now? Okay, I'll tell you the story. So I'm doomscrolling, right? I'm looking at the internet. Reverb.com serves me up their ad. Check out all this gear you didn't know existed that you probably need. I saw the Farfisa Sfera sound, and I'm like, what the heck is that? It's a pedal that was designed to give Farfisa combo organs their vibrato, but it does so using an 8-stage phaser. I've never used a phaser as a vibrato before. Maybe I could try that with the new Womb Tone I just bought. I did. It's got that sound in there. It's incredible. I just did some recording on a friend's album with it. Amazing. If I get a Billy Strings Womb Tone in this box, that's great news because I'm already excited to unpack and explore that pedal more. And now I'll have two of them, which means I have redundancy for anything that I might want to take with me on the road. In case something breaks, I'll be able to quickly swap it out rather than wait for it to go back to Chase Bliss and get repaired. This, by the way, is why I own two Thermes. I was traveling with my Therme. One of the switches broke, thanks TSA. In the time it took to get it repaired, I was Therme-less for too long, and I thought, never again. So I bought a second one. In other words, if there's a pedal in here that I'm already using, that would be amazing. As for the rest of this list, if it's a Spectre, those are unobtainium. They're so rare, that would be amazing. Brothers, I have plenty of gain. I'm not too excited about that if it's there, but it would be cool. Tonal Recall, again, you can never have too much delay. My signature violin has a delay built into it. You know how I feel about this. The Ayahuasca, I mean, I have a whole fuzz series. Right now, there's literally half a dozen fuzz pedals still sitting in boxes waiting to be opened. I have a backlog of fuzzes. I don't need an Ayahuasca, but I'm pretty excited to find out how it sounds. If it's a Gravitas, well, I really like tremolo. And I really like harmonic tremolo, and Gravitas has a harmonic tremolo. So I'm certainly curious. If it's a Mood, It's probably awesome and I'm not gonna hate it. If it's an onward, I'm gonna be excited. If it's a clean, I'm gonna be excited. If it's a lossy or a generation loss or a reverse mode C or a blooper or a habit, I'll be pleased. If it's a CXM or a preamp Mark II, those are crazy awesome, and I have not taken them out of my studio because I'm worried about them getting damaged. Again, anything that I have duplicates of is gonna be fine. But there's also the possibility of some rarities in here. There could be a Dirt Bird, which is a modified condor that sounds to me like it had a baby with the Bliss factory. It does weird self-oscillating stuff. I don't really think I need a Dirt Bird, but they're so special, I'm certainly curious. It could also be that there's pedals from other makers in here. When I saw the ad for the Dark Star Stereo come out, I thought, okay, it's time, but I shouldn't buy it yet because there might be one in my mystery box that I ordered. There's also the 1 in 10,000 chance that I could get the golden pin, which would make me the happiest and luckiest boy in the world. Unlimited Chase Bliss products forever. That's the Willy Wonka golden ticket. Odds are pretty slim of finding that in here, but enough talk. Let's open this thing. True story, I saw someone selling their mystery box. I don't know if it's actually true. I didn't look at the listing, but I am gonna cut this gingerly just in case. Okay, all right. Let's take a look-see here. You're seeing this at the first time as I am. All right. I love the Chase Bliss wrapping paper. I'm gonna decorate my room with that, or use it to wrap sandwiches or something. I don't know. What else is in here? I'm being oh so delicate with all of these things. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, we start with the best bumper sticker I've ever seen. I don't own a car, but I'm obsessed with delay pedals and Thermae is my favorite. This is the bumper sticker I was hoping to get. Yay. Still can't see what's underneath. Here we go. Still more paper. Still can't see. Oh, suspense. Ah, yay! Okay, it is a womb tone. I've got myself a second Billy Strings womb tone. Hell yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a follow-up video where I show this very specific sound that I've been getting out of the Sphera Sound-ish phaser vibrato thing. That's awesome. We also have a little keychain. It says I'm in the Chase Bliss Mystery Club. Very exciting. I'm honestly as excited about the bumper sticker as the pedal itself. Okay, all right. And that's it. I'll be darned if I'm not excited about this pedal. Oh, but this does come with one extra little bit of swag, which wasn't in the other one, which is this sort of magical MC Escher pick. Wow. All right. So that's enough for this video. No, you want to hear me use it, don't you? Okay, I will plug it in. So I've got my signature Volta Flaxotron now plugged in. And with the CXM and with the bow. Now, phaser. That's a pretty good sound right out of the bat. Let me set it to two other ways that I really like, and I'll explain what's going on after I do that. here's the sound I was really delighted to discover, and I'm gonna be using a lot from now on. Here's without it. Here's with it. Am I a little sad that I didn't get one of the pedals I didn't already own? Yes. Am I really excited about this phaser? Also yes. Am I surprised I didn't win the golden ticket? No. You never win those. That's not a thing. At this point, I'm in the mystery club. I got the Starby shirt from way back. Don't even worry about me. I'm all set. If you enjoyed this and want to learn more about Chase Bliss pedals or how I use pedals with electric violin in general, please click the like button and feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hope this brings you some joy. I don't post as much as I used to during the pandemic. That's okay, I'm out here living my life. If you'd like to stay up to date on my adventures coming up soon with modular synthesizers or my chessboard drum machine project, which is going big in 2025. I have performances scheduled in March and in May. Shoot me a message or go to robflax.com if you'd like to see the chessboard drum machine in action. That is taking MIDI messages from a game of chess, spitting them out and using it to control musical instruments. By the way, Womb tone is MIDI controllable. We'll see. And if you're following my Boom Chick Trio, we are on tour this year. We're going to be playing at Wintergrass in Seattle this February. Run of shows towards Club Passim around my birthday bash in early April, and also some shows planned for the fall. More to come. Stay tuned for all that. Thanks again, as always, to my supporters on Patreon. I just posted a new clip seconds before I filmed this, so if you're a Patreon supporter, check out the fan jam there. If you're not yet, consider joining. That's how I fund the channel. That's how I do a lot of cool stuff that I wouldn't be able to otherwise. There's lots of exclusive content there, like fan jams every month, lesson videos every month, and even a live stream for my live stream to your supporters every single month. Full concerts for them as well. If you want to hire me, you could join my producer tier, which frankly is a better deal than people have figured out yet. So if you want some of my time every month and want your name on the credits for my upcoming record, consider joining at that highest possible tier. Otherwise, everything else is available starting at just $5. Thanks in advance for your support. Thank you to everyone who's already supporting me there. And I can't wait to share with you what comes out of this womb tone. All right, mystery solved. I'll see you next time. Bye.